Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to do something a little bit different than my usual video. So instead of talking about new watches and unboxing, I'll be talking about watches that I bought but I hardly ever wear them. I believe it happens to everyone. Sometimes we get excited about a particular watch, especially when we browse through AliExpress, Amazon's, and we see with all the marketing materials, all the promotions, all the redeemable coins, we can get a lot of discount by purchasing those watches. So what happened after that? Well, if you're like me, I'll just add to cart, make payments, and wait for the item to arrive. So once the item arrives, we get excited about it, unbox it, wait for a few weeks, and guess what? After the novelty of new watches wear off, then we realize that this particular watch doesn't fit our lifestyle. That's exactly what happened with these two watches that I'm going to talk about in this particular video. So that being said, let's jump right in. Now the first watch that I hardly wear is from the brand called Timex. This is the Timex Expedition model number T451H1. Now don't get me wrong, this is a very stunning looking watch. Now it has the look of that rugged outdoors type of vibe, and it comes with digital and analog display, of course the Timex Indiglo function, resin strap, and of course 100 meter of water resistant. So based on the specification and on paper itself, this is a very solid watch. And because of that outdoor and adventurous type of design, this watch is perfect for hiking, camping, jungle trekking, or just general outdoor activities. And it is because of this particular reason that I bought this particular watch. I was attracted to the adventurous vibe, and this is the watch that I feel like it can kind of handle anything that you throw at it, especially when you go into a rugged and outdoor environment. And I like that kind of idea of having a tough and go anywhere and do anything type of watch, especially a rugged type of watch. But that being said, those are just my idea alone. And here's the thing, to be honest, I'm not really an outdoors person. I don't hike or I don't do camping. I don't even do jungle trekking, if probably once every 1 year or even 2 years. So I don't go camping or outdoors activities a lot. So when do I have the chances to wear such a watches, isn't it? What happened is this watch in the end ended up just collecting dust in my watch boxes or in my drawer even. Don't get me wrong, the watch itself is a very good watch with a lot of functionality like chronograph, alarm, day and date. It can do a lot of things. But somehow, even though it has such a good design and stunning outdoors look, somehow it just doesn't really match my lifestyle, my day-to-day life. And because of that particular reason, it ended up most of the time in the watch box, except for the first few weeks that I wear it due to the novelty of wearing something new. So that's the first watch. And the second watch is almost the complete opposite of the Timex Expedition. This is the Sanda model number 1108, or we could call it the Sanda Tank. This, on the other hand, is a very dressy, elegant, classy watch that I picked up from AliExpress. So this particular watch, I remember while I was browsing through AliExpress to purchase a watch that is different than the others, I came across this watch due to its squarish or rectangle design, which is something that I don't have in my collection at that particular time. And it got this clean dial, slim case, leather strap, so it's very elegant and affordable as well. And don't get me wrong, honestly, when I purchased this watch and I unbox it, that particular watch looks way more expensive than it actually is. What drew me to this watch is the design. I thought it would be nice to have something that's classy and refined, and you can wear this particular watch especially for special occasions such as formal setting like your black tie event or formal functions. But then the reality hits me hard. The truth is my lifestyle just doesn't suit a dress watch. So I don't go to a lot of formal events in a year, and most of the time, even if I were to go to formal event, I'll be comfortable wearing my Diverse watch or my GMT's watch. Apart from that, most of the time I work in an office setting. Due to that reason alone, while the watch looks great, most of the time it'll just end up being in the watch box, and I really find the right occasion to wear this particular watch. So there you have it, two very different watches that I thought I would wear more, but in reality, they just don't fit my lifestyle. The Timex Expedition, it looks too adventurous for my taste, and the Sanda Tank watch is a bit too formal for me to wear in any occasions. Most of the time, I spend my time whether working in a cubicle in the office, or most of the time I'm at home in my casual way and wearing my casual watches. So I cannot find any reason to wear the outdoor looking watch or the formal watch look from the Sanda Tang. I guess that is one of the fun reasons and lessons to be learned in watch collecting. Sometimes a watch might look great on paper, but in practicality, you just don't have any reason to purchase it beyond the purpose of just collecting it. But do I regret purchasing those two watches? No, because each of them taught me a little bit more about what kind of watches that actually works for me, especially my taste and my lifestyle. So do you also have watches in your collection that you hardly ever wear? I'd love to hear your stories. Don't forget to give me a like, subscribe for more watch content from me in the future. Thanks for watching. Drop me a comment and I'll see you in the future video. Until then, take care and bye.